Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I feel good. Just took a shower, feel good. Welcome, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it more than you know. And please like and subscribe and comment. It helps my channel out, and I would really appreciate that. Every little bit I make from it, and it's not much, but what I do make helps me a lot. So please like and subscribe. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about things that make me happy, and maybe find out from you what makes you happy. And I'm not talking like what's positive in your life. I'm talking about things that actually make you happy. So for me, one of the things that makes me very happy is when my kids and grandkids come over, when my kids and their families come over. Makes me so happy. I can't even tell you how happy that makes me. That is like the top of the list when they come over. I love family. I'm more about family than anything else. So when my kids take the time to come and visit me and spend time with me, I appreciate that more than anything, and it just makes me so happy. There's nothing better. We'll get together, maybe grab something to eat, and when my grandkids are here, my two older ones, they don't come over very often anymore. They're teenagers, so I guess they don't want to hang out with Grandma much anymore. Kind of a bummer. But my daughter and my little 6-year-old grandson, they come over, and I love it. My son Elliot and his girlfriend, they come over, and they invite me to dinner to their place. They live real close, which is a real plus. And my little granddaughter, she's a doll. That family makes me happy. The other thing is, and also my son's girlfriend will come over, or like we went out the other day just to go to the store, that type of thing. Just little things like that make me very happy. The other thing is my dogs. My dogs make me so happy I can't even tell you. Just having my dogs around makes me happier than I can even begin to say. I rescued my little Pixie from the shelter. She had been wandering the foothills of the mountains for 3 weeks before they caught her and another dog. I got her from the shelter. My little Lily, come here, my little Lily. Come here, Lily, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, she's not in the mood, I guess. Come on. You don't want to be a diva today? My little Lily, well, who owned her before, she was in a cage all the time. Always in a cage with another dog. That was pretty much her life. So I was very happy to get them both and give them a good, loving home. They bring me much joy. The other thing I love is, or that makes me happy, is when I find a really good movie to watch. Because I'm not one to care for many movies, because as far as I'm concerned, good movies just aren't made anymore and haven't been for quite some time, at least for what I like. So if I find a really good movie and I can really sit on the couch and really engage in that movie, it makes me happy. It's like, oh, I love this movie and I want to watch it, you know. I don't just sit through it like, oh, okay, well, I'll get through the movie. I love it. That makes me really happy to find something on TV that I really love to watch, whether it be a movie or some series or something. I just watched one for you women out there. There's one called Leanne. I love that series. I just came upon it by accident, and it's about two single women living together, and it's just funny. I happened upon it and I loved it. And that made me happy. Another thing that makes me happy is a delicious cup of coffee. Oh my God. And I'm bringing up these little things, guys, because we tend to take advantage or for granted. We take little things in life for granted that actually make us happy, but we forget that they make us happy because we're too busy occupied up here with all the hard stuff going on in life, all the difficult stuff in life. So I wanted to kind of focus on things that actually make you happy. And I'm not talking just positive, you know, like, oh, think positive. No, I'm talking about things that actually occur in your life that make you happy. A good cup of coffee. Oh, my son Elliot makes the most delicious espresso coffee, and then he puts my good creamer in it that I love, and he makes it so good. Every time I go over there for dinner, he'll make a cup of coffee for after dinner. I'm getting to where I like coffee after dinner sometimes more than in the morning. In the morning I'm liking teas a lot. I don't know why. Right now I think they're more refreshing. In the summer I think that'll change as the weather cools. I'll want that hot coffee in the morning. But for me, even the warm tea is, I don't know, it's more refreshing. But that makes me happy. Taking a nice shower, even though it's a pain in the butt sometimes, and you know, I'm 70. Hey, there are days I'm like, oh God, I gotta shower. You know, and I shower every single day without fail. But when I shower and wash my hair and style it, and I didn't today, guys, I just got up, showered, and brushed my hair, so sorry. But when I do that, it makes me happy. I'm done, I'm showered, I'm clean, smell good, my hair is all done and looks good. I'm happy. It makes me happy. Yes, it does. Or another thing that makes me really happy is when you get a really good meal when you go out, or if you order takeout and you get a delicious meal and you're sitting there eating it and thinking, oh my God, this is delicious. That's what happened the other day, a few days ago, when I went with my son's girlfriend Becca. We went to eat, and oh my God, the dish I got was amazing. I talked about it before, but it made me so happy. As I was eating that, I was like, oh, this is delicious. So yeah, having a good meal makes me very happy. Little things like when I get in my car and it starts just fine, it makes me happy, guys. Makes me happy. I have a 2005 Chevy Cavalier with a little tail on the back, which keeps it a little more modern looking. And that car is still running great. Still running great, so when I get in there, I have my hands on the steering wheel and I say, thank you, car. Thank you for being here for me. I do. I believe everything has energy, and, you know, say nice things to my car. And at night when I close up the garage and everything to go to bed, I look at my car and I say, good night, car. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I do. I'm not crazy, but I do. The other thing that makes me happy is my plants, my indoor plants. I never use my kitchen table, which I've talked about before. I never eat at the table. It's too lonely feeling because I live alone. And I have a bunch of plants on the back part of it because I have a window right there, big picture window. And so I have all my plants right there, and they line the back part of the table. And it makes me happy when I see them in the morning and they're all perked up and happy, and I open the blind and the bright light shines on them. They do so well right there. They don't get direct sun. I adjust the blinds to where they just get a teeny sprinkling, like little dots of sun all over them, until the sun goes higher, and then I open it all the way and they get that bright light. They're happy, and it makes me happy to see them. Think about things that make you happy, that make you feel good. Tell me about them. I want to know what actually makes you happy. Not just like I said, oh, think positive. No, I'm not talking about that. Tell me about things that you do or happen in your life, or something in your routine maybe, or whatever that just makes you very happy. When my sister calls me, or when I talk to my sister, Gloria, that makes me very happy. By the way, she might be having her open heart surgery next week. We're still waiting on that because she's still actually recovering from the virus she caught while she was in the hospital. But when I talk to my sister and her husband, it makes me very happy to be able to talk to them. And just the little things that we like, even watching my dogs. When I see my dogs on the couch and they're passed out, I mean passed out, it makes me so happy that they have a home where they are loved and spoiled and comfortable. nice and comfortable. It makes me very, very happy to see my little guys sound asleep, my little girls sound asleep, all snuggled up. And at night, when I go to bed and the day is done, I can't tell you how happy that makes me. I'm laying in bed, got everything closed up, brush my teeth, wash my face. I'm laying in bed and my little dogs are snuggled up right next to me, you know. Oh, that makes me so happy to just be, the day is done. I don't have to do anything. I just turn on Grace and Frankie every night and relax and watch that. And my little guys get in their little spots right next to me. My little girls, I should say, get in their little spots right next to me, snuggle up, and they're done for the night. Makes me very happy to have them all snuggled next to me. And in the morning too, when I wake up, and there they are. They never get off the bed during the night. I am so lucky with these dogs. They are completely house trained. They never get up during the night to disturb me in any way, shape, or form. They're out for the night. So I'm very lucky with that. So that makes me happy. Makes me happy when I take a nice shower, even though it's a pain. That makes me feel happy when I'm all done and lotioned up and dressed. Like now, I just showered a little while ago, got lotioned up and dressed, and I feel happy. I feel good. There's just so many things that we completely take for granted. Maybe you found something new to eat. You try a new food and it's delicious. I love that when I try a new food, whether it be savory or sweet. I love trying something new and it's like, oh, that's delicious. Makes me happy. And sitting out in the morning, in the early morning, when I have my cup of coffee or tea with my dogs while they do their business after we wake up, and I see that morning sun come up over the mountain, because I face the Sandia Mountains here in Albuquerque, and when I see that sun come up, it's just beautiful. I hate the heat of the summer. I can't wait for fall and winter. I am just waiting for that. But it is beautiful to see that morning sun just peek over, and then all of a sudden it's bright. It's so beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. All the birds and the hummingbirds and the bees, they're all over my sunflowers that I have out there. They're just all over them. Just busy, busy bees and busy, busy birds and my little hummingbird feeder. And I watch the hummingbirds come early in the morning and they're just chowing down. It just makes me happy. Makes me very, very happy to look at all that. Because we forget. We're too many people are trying to find the bigger thing to make them happy, and they forget about the little things that can actually make you feel good and happy. And that's what I'm trying to focus on more now. Even doing laundry. I hate doing laundry. Who likes doing laundry? But I'm very happy that I have a washer and dryer to do that laundry in, because at one time, guys, I was literally homeless, and I ended up living in a hotel room with my dogs that I had at the time. And I had to go do my laundry. I was working too, but couldn't afford a place at the time. And this hotel let me stay there for something I could afford. I had to go do my laundry at a laundromat. Oh my God, was that a pain to do. Oh my God, I hated it. So, although I don't love doing laundry, I'm happy. When I throw those clothes in the washer, it never ceases to, it never fails that my first thought is, oh, I'm so glad to have this washer. My washer and my dryer, which my son Nathan bought for me. Yeah, believe it or not, my washer went out, he bought me a washer. My dryer went out, he bought me a dryer. Yeah, how wonderful is that? And so yeah, something as simple as doing laundry. I throw those in there and I'm telling you, I close that lid and I'm like, yes, I have a washer. Because I'll never forget that, even though that was many years ago. That was a hardship for me to do alone all the time. And yeah, just little things that make you happy. Maybe something in your home, a decor that you have, or a little piece that you have. You look at it and it makes you happy. You think, I love that. You know, I really like that. And you need to start doing that. Start looking around and thinking about things in your life that actually make you happy for a moment, you know, or all the time, whatever it might be. And I get happy when I see somebody walk by, they're walking their dog or something. Like this morning I was watering out front and a guy was walking by, a young guy's walking by with his dog, and I just said, "Good morning." And he's like, "Good morning." You know, he got a big old smile on his face. It made me happy. I like to do that when I'm outside in the front and people walk by. I always say hello. I always say hi, because too many people are just unfriendly nowadays. You know, it's unfortunately the way it is. And I have neighbors that are decent. My neighbor Jess, the one, she's real young. I really like her. She's real friendly. We talk on the phone. She's a really nice person. The other ones, they're just neighbors. But yeah, when I see strangers go by, it makes me happy. And when I'm in the store, I always talk to somebody. Always, it never fails. I always make it a point to talk to somebody, and they always end up smiling. They always end up smiling and just talking with me for a moment. Or I'll say, like the other day, there was this lady, and I told her she looked so nice. I was like, "You look so pretty today." Man, her smile went up to here. So, "Oh, thank you, thank you." She looked shocked, and she really did. She was all decked out and looked pretty. But I don't know, guys. Tell me what makes you happy. Tell me what makes you feel good. Whatever little thing or a big thing, whatever it is, I'd like to know, because I'm sure I didn't mention everything. And because of my camera, I only have about 18 minutes. It's so upsetting. One day I'll be able to afford another camera, but they're expensive. So anyway, tell me what you, what little things occur in your life, or that you have, or whatever, that actually make you feel happy for the moment, if not even longer. Let me see what the time is. I think it's pretty much due here on my camera. Well, it's 16 minutes, so, well, almost 17, so I got like a minute more. I got a minute more, because I get about 18 minutes, and it's 16:46, so I'm trying to think of something else that makes me really happy. Going to my kids' houses. Like when I go to my daughter's, she'll pick me up and she'll drive me, which makes me so happy to be driven. That's another thing. When somebody drives me, I am so happy. It feels so good. I've mentioned it before, but it feels so good after decades and decades and decades, you know, of just driving. And it feels good to be picked up and have somebody drive me. I feel special. It actually makes me feel special. It makes me very happy. When I see them pull up and they're ready to pick me up, I'm like, "Oh, goody," you know. It's just so good to be driven when you have to drive everywhere by yourself all the time. It makes me happy. Anyway, guys, enough. So tell me what makes you happy. Tell me what makes you feel good. Tell me what just makes you feel better about life, you know. And I'm not talking all this philosophical stuff. I'm talking about actual things that happen in your life, or that you have, or whatever. So let me know. So take care, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.